sing that shit.
Okay, so there's the fireplace, and then there is the vent that is right on top. And the other nice thing is it does have an on-off switch as well right over there on the side if you do need to just completely turn off the whole entire unit. So I'm gonna go over the different features that this has. So it has a touch screen and it also has the exact same things on the remote as well. So I'm gonna go over this with you first, and then I'll show you kind of how that works with the remote. So the first button is going to be the power button. You can see it lights up. The second button is going to be the flame. So it's gonna say F for flame, and there's 3 different settings, and I'll show that. Then there's coal. So the coal is going to be the bottom part, changing it. And then there's the heat setting, like low or high for the fan. Then you have to set it for hours, depending on how long you want it, for like the 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hours, 7 hour, 8, or up to 9 hours long, and then it'll automatically shut off. And then the last one is the temperature setting. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the remote. And so it has the power on, it has the temperature setting. I'm gonna turn this off so you guys can actually see the flames, because it's really cool. And so this one, you can change the temperature setting right here, and it goes all the way on up, 73, 75, so you can keep going up depending on how high you want it. And then again, there's the timer button, so you can change it for how long you want it on for. But let's go over the different flames, which I think is really cool. So first, this is the coals, okay? So there's the first one, if you guys can see the coal setting. And there's the second one, more blue. And then it has another one. So there's 3 different settings for each of the coal. And so that's what's going to light up on the bottom part. And then you can also change the flame, which I think is really cool. So you can see how that just kind of changed there. And now let's go ahead and change the flame. So there is one flame setting, and you can just tell like how the whole thing, it changes within a couple seconds, but you can see it looks really good with all of the lights off. And then let's change it to the next one here. So there is another flame setting that you can see. That one looks real flames are going, which I absolutely love this one. And then there is the other setting here. And then that is the last setting where it just looks like just the flame, just that kind of orangish, yellowish, reddish kind of color. I really love this fireplace, the fact that it's touchscreen and it has the remote, which makes it really user-friendly depending on how you want to do it. I love the fact that you can change the timer, that you can change the heat setting, that you can change the coal and the fire. This fireplace has so many cool settings, and you can see it. We still have to kind of hide the wires there, but you can see it kind of with the TV up there and then the fireplace. So this just adds a little bit of extra to any room. So this is down in my office. You can have it in your living room, in your bedroom, in a dining room, pretty much anywhere that you want a little bit of fireplace. Like I said before, that this is for the wall mount, okay? It was really easy to install. It was simply just that installation process that I showed you guys before on there, but it made it super simple just by taking that plate off and putting it up there versus trying to hold this big heavy thing up against the wall. It is really sturdy on there as well. And so this is the review of the fireplace.